Tony is always stretching me, stretching me, stretching me. That's what he does. Welcome to Simply Jan Homestead. Today I am joining in on this fantastic collaboration hosted by Tony at Kettle Kitchen. It's called Noodle November. Some details. There'll be a live giveaway on December 3rd at 4 o'clock p.m. Pacific time. And you should comment on all these videos because that's going to enter you into the drawing. And there'll probably be some drawings for those who didn't comment as much. I'm not sure how that's going to work. But anyway, go check out the Noodle November because, y'all, my mouth is drooling. I just have so many great ideas from all the great channels that join. I'm going to put all those channels in the description below, and you'll have the playlist. So go check it out and see what's going on. He is always stretching my ability to do things I haven't done. Things I wanted to do, but things I maybe was too afraid to do. And today's one of those days. Since I was a little girl, my mother's best friend, who was from Hungary, made homemade pasta. And today, I'm making chicken Alfredo with homemade pasta for the first time. I'm taking y'all along with me because it's all Tony's fault. Yeah, it's all Tony's fault. Let's see how this works out. This recipe is so easy. You're gonna need a half teaspoon of olive oil, a half teaspoon, it calls for sea salt. We have Redmond real salt, 2 cups of flour, and 3 large eggs. And you'll need your mat and your rolling pin. And we're making chicken Alfredo. So you're gonna need a chicken. We grew that chicken. So here we go. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna boil this chicken. You can cut it up, cook it in the frying pan. You can do it anyway, but today I'm gonna boil the chicken and that'll make it easier to make this dish. Before we get going, I have 2 options. I can use my mixer, or I can lay the flour out, make a well, crack the eggs in it, and then add all the ingredients to it. I'm not sure which one to do. My pie crust video. You'll understand my hesitation. It didn't turn out too good. All right, y'all. I'm nervous, but I'm gonna do it this way. I'm really, really nervous about this. So it says, spread your flour out, make a nest. Does that look like a nest? Is that good, y'all? I think that's a nest. Okay, we're calling that a nest. Now we're gonna take our 3 eggs, and like I said, I'm using duck eggs. It doesn't matter what kind of eggs you use. That's what I'm using. I usually get a duck egg a day. So, and make sure your hands are clean, y'all. Everything's got to be clean, right? Ooh, that's sort of running over. I didn't make my nest good. Well, we'll just, come on. Now we're going to add the olive oil. I want to make sure I get it all, because y'all know how I am about that. And the salt. Okay. Now we're going to roll up our sleeves. Take the wedding ring off. Oh. We're we're just going to start incorporating all this together. My nest is falling apart though. Okay, let me get this going and I'll be back. There, that's better. So we're gonna get this all mixed up, and then when it starts blending together, then I'm gonna knead it for 8 to 10 minutes. Oh, I hope this works. I remember watching my mother's friend Mary make homemade pasta, and it was the best pasta I have ever had. My camera so rudely shut off on me. Anyway, I was saying it was the best pasta I ever had. So you just want to get... I am not sure what's going on here, but my camera keeps shutting off. You just want to get this all mixed together and get all the flour incorporated. And once I get that step done, I'll be back. Okay. I think I'm getting there. It said if the dough is still too dry, you could take a little bit of water and sprinkle it on there, and it was, because I had just a teeny bit over 2 cups, and I've just been sprinkling some flour down here so it doesn't stick. I got nervous, y'all. I got so nervous. But I think I'm getting there. This is a workout. This is a real workout, but it's a good workout. You know what I'm saying? It's a good workout. Yeah. So, the next step is to shape it in a ball and wrap plastic around it, and we're going to let it rest for 30 minutes. But I'm still going to knead it some more because I just don't think it's ready quite yet. So I'm going to keep kneading it, and I'll be back. Okay, I've got it. Now I'm going to wrap it up in this plastic, and we're going to let that sit for 30 minutes. We'll see you in 30, y'all. Okay, while I wait for the chicken to cool off, it's cooling, we're gonna make this sauce. It's 1 cup of butter, 2 sticks, 3/4 of a pint of heavy cream, salt and pepper to taste, a dash of garlic salt, because remember the cheese I'm gonna put in here is salty, 3/4 cup Romano cheese, 1/2 cup Parmesan cheese. You're gonna melt the butter cream over a low heat, and then you'll add the salt and garlic powder, and then the cheese to thicken. I've added the garlic salt. Put a little bit of salt and pepper in here. Not much salt though, because you can't take it out, right? Pepper. And now we're going to add in the cheeses. And I like to do this slow, just, you know, to make sure it all gets blended together. There we go. That was slow, right? Okay, so that's going to create your fettuccine sauce. And I'm telling you, it's delicious. Oh, I also want to tell you that I added a little bit of Italian seasoning. And full disclosure, I was reading some recipes on homemade noodles, and I went and unwrapped it and added an egg yolk to it, which made all the difference in the world. So just to let you know, I used 3 duck eggs and 1 egg yolk, duck egg yolk. All right, there we go. My chicken all pieced out, and I put it in the sauce because I want that chicken to marry with the flavor of the sauce. So we're gonna let that sit, and we'll get to the noodles next. Now it says to cut it into 4 balls. You can cut it into 4, you can cut it into 8. Basically, you can cut it into anything you want. And then wrap the ones you're not going to use back up in the saran wrap until it's time to use those. So I'm going to do that, and I'll be back. At a 1/4 inch, and I'm just going to slice it like so. Some will be long and some will be short, but you know what? It all eats. It all goes into that tummy the same way. I am so excited to be a part of this collaboration and to get out of my fear and make homemade pasta that I have wanted to do since I was very young. I guess the real test will be, how does it taste? Look at that. I don't have a fancy pasta machine, but that is so beautiful, y'all. That is so, so beautiful. So I'm gonna cut these, and then I'll roll this back up and see if I can get another little bit. Huh. I remembered in Alyne's video from Alyne's Kitchen, she did a 1/4 turn. And man, that works out really good. Thanks, Alyne. Turned out a lot prettier. A 1/4 turn really does the trick. So I'm going to get these cut up. I'm placing them on a cookie sheet, and I've got 2 more balls to go. Okay, here's where the rubber meets the road. This takes about 2 minutes to cook. I'm not gonna make you watch it for 2 minutes. I'll be back. Look at those beautiful noodles. Now you know I'm gonna taste them because it's Noodle November. Wow. These are so good. Well, I'm gonna take a picture and put it up here because, well, I can't. I'm trying to pick it up. Those are so good, y'all. Hope you try the recipe. Tony, thanks again for the invite to Noodle November and for getting me out of my box yet once again. Y'all be blessed and love well. Bye now. Okay, y'all, these took about 3 minutes. And, wow. I'll never buy store-bought pasta. Oh, excuse me, again. Fantastic flavor. The texture is perfect. So, so good. That's all I got now. Bye.